course, that depends on a lot of different things. How large is the stone? What is it? What's the material? Um, ruby's definitely different than, let's say, a quartz. But I'd like to believe I can do it pretty quick. This video is 2.5 hours long with lots of talking. So I would say in about 2.5 hours I can have a medium-sized simple brilliance.
These last facets were supposed to be my easy ones. I'm going to go up another 5.
I hope you've noticed through this video that things can be much quicker than what I'm showing. If you cut your original facet close to where you want to be, then you're following grits, your 3000s, your 8000s. You only spend a few seconds, maybe 15-20 seconds on each facet to get the polish.
Once again, I'll stop with the rough before I get to where I'm supposed to go, so I have room to cut with a finer 1200 to finish it up, and then a 3000, and then of course I'm going to polish her up. Alright, that looks pretty good. Sharp point. Okay, that should be about right. And it is.
I left this next facet in because after that initial adjustment, I just wanted you to see that the next progressive facets go a lot quicker.
Getting close.
This was about 45 seconds to a minute.
Good to go.
Of course, I just removed some of the repetition here.
Alrighty then. Back to the 1200 that I started with. Now let's take this rest of the way down there, get it pretty close.
Here's an example of how quick it can be if you pick your grits wisely.
Alright. That one's there. This is where you got to be careful. With any machine, I imagine.
Alright, a bunch more repetition until I get done with those 8 facets. So I'm going to go ahead and remove them.
Now that's more like it. If you jump the gun and go to something too fine too early, you spend a lot more time on it. Especially since it's so easy to change our laps. This one's pretty close, I gotta watch out here. Yeah, gotta be there. Yep. One more.
Here in a second, I drag the stone off the lap. I guess I ought to explain that. That's a little bit by feel, and I'm just checking to see if the hard stop is touching.
That's pretty close. A little bit more. Alrighty then. Let's go to 3,000. Wipe that off pretty good.
Not sure why I showed all these all the time. It just added time to the video, and you can't see it real well anyhow. But they're in there, so I guess you'll have to sit back and enjoy.
Cloudy again. We can fix that right up. That's barely touching. I might have to add a little bit to this. I have to be careful, I don't want to overcut. Oh, nope, that's pretty good. Just quickly, last time on the 3,000 we were there forever. This time we're just trying to knock it down, which is that's more like it. Now we're moving.
Once again, a bunch more repetition, and I'm going to remove them.
And one more to go.